Jay.
Mm-hmm.
Jermell Charlo lost to Canelo Alvarez. It seemed like the public isn't real high on Jermell Charlo right now.
Yeah.
Undisputed champion at 154 pounds. Only have 2 losses in his career.
Yeah.
But in the manner that fight materialized, did Jermell Charlo damage his legacy with that performance?
I mean, he did, because in this game, you know how when they had those Hall of Fames, whether it's the boxing Hall of Fame or the state, like a certain state, and the guys pull up.
Yeah.
We're excited to see those guys because of what they put on the line.
Mm.
So when you see a Roberto Duran, when you see a Roy Jones, when you see a Zab Judah, when you see a Floyd, whoever it is, they gave it they all. When you see a Jermell Charlo, you gonna always be like, man, you ain't even fight. Like, you really ain't, you got in there with Canelo and start bitching. Like, that's the vibe you gonna get, that's the feeling you gonna get when you see him. And I know he apologized for how he performed to his family and friends and his team, but that don't make it no better. You know what I mean? That's like, all right, you just happy you made some money and got up out of there, but it was like, you ain't really, like, you know how Sugar Ray Leonard, Duran, they went at it.
Mm.
They fought. The first fight was crazy. It's crazy. Duran got the rematch. Leonard got the rematch, and he outsmarted him, outworked him to the point he made him quit for whatever reasons.
Mm.
The man quit. That stuck with him for a long time. But then they fought again. They was old, but they fought again. Just to get that stench off his name a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Even though Roberto Duran got enough fights and we've seen him enough times, and we know that's not in his nature, he just was totally frustrated. He just didn't like how he felt. He didn't like how the fight was going. He got up out of there. But still came back for Tommy Hearns at light heavy. He did all this crazy shit. Iran Barkley. So many fights that you really don't remember that shit. I mean, you remember because it was a big thing and they made a documentary about it and all that, yada. But it wasn't like the type of thing that sit over his head so bad that nobody want to see him, nobody want to take a picture with him. I mean, you even told me, you said you seen him out AC.
Hey, I was starstruck.
And motherfuckers was flocking around him.
Yeah.
I don't see Jermell getting that type of respect unless he got to really like give us some real rumbles, man. He got to get in some real tangle-ups. If not, it's going to be like, yeah, Jermell was champion, undisputed for a while. He did his thing, but he quit against Canelo. He let Canelo just run him around the ring. You know what I mean? That was tough to watch. You know what I mean? When Duran quit with Sugar Ray, he was chasing Sugar Ray around, couldn't catch him, and Sugar Ray was catching him in between shots. But in Jermell's case with Canelo, you was like moving the whole time, and when you did fight, you wasn't sure. Like you didn't look like you wanted to be there. You know what I mean? So it's like it's the type of thing is just like when you see them, because of what boxing is, and because you're supposed to be putting it all on the line, because people spending their money and they want to show, it's gonna be like, that's the boy that, man, he was bitching when he was in there with Canelo. It's like, damn, like, you know what I mean? We don't want it to be like that. I respect Jermell for being a fighter, but that's not how a fighter act. So he gotta clean that up.